How can you not be romantic about hockey? What an incredible performance tonight from the Winnipeg Jets. What an insane Game 7. One of the most insane Game 7s in NHL history. One of the most insane Game 7s I can remember in my lifetime. Just an overall incredible night if you are a Jets fan. And it didn't see, honestly, all night, it didn't go that way all night. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that we got the dub. The Winnipeg Jets came through when it mattered most in the most critical, crucial moments of the game. The Winnipeg Jets come through and tied up with 1.6 seconds left in the third period. You know, once the Jets pulled their goaltender in that third period, final 2 minutes there, 2 minutes 30 seconds or whatever it was, all hope had pretty much left my body at that point. I figured it was over. I was just devastated sitting on the couch watching this. And it was, like most of us probably were out there as Jets fans. It was just incredible. Just watching them storm back, just trying to wrap my mind around it even to talk about it. It's just insane. There's no words I can think of to comprehend what I just saw tonight. As a fan of this club, as a fan of hockey, what we just witnessed tonight in this sport was incredible. History being made, and then on top of it, for the Jets to not only do that, to score those 2 goals, to tie things up in the third period in that fashion that they did, but to come back in double overtime and win it off the effort of their captain. Just an absolute insane moment. And again, for Cole Perfetti as well, what an that moment. This is the Cole Perfetti coming out party if we haven't seen it already. He was so hungry all series long. You know, that stupid no goal call against where Binnington had it in the glove. That was a damn goal. I don't care what anyone says. He was snake bitten so much in this first round, and once he finally got that first one, he absolutely exploded. And Perfetti needs to be good, especially, God forbid, if Scheifele's out going into the second round. You know, you needed that, and the entire team stepped up when it needed. Oh, just an incredible thing what we witnessed tonight. I cannot believe that the Winnipeg Jets won that game. The Manitoba Miracle. That is what this game will go down as. One of the most infamous sporting events in Winnipeg history, if not the most infamous sporting event in Winnipeg history. What a moment in this franchise's history. The biggest game in franchise history at home ice, Game 7, and they come through in double overtime after tying the game with 1.6 seconds left in the third period, and to win it in double overtime. This is the Jets, getting the demons off their back. Obviously there's still, 2 rounds of hockey to go before they even get to a cup final appearance, the Jets have to earn a lot of hockey left to still get a chance to play for Lord Stanley, and winning the first round is huge, especially in the fashion that they have, but they've got a lot to accomplish, and I think, beating St. Louis in this fashion, having to work for it like they did, I think this is going to be good for the Jets' mentality. I think that if they can come away from this stronger, if they can come away healthy, with Ehlers hopefully getting better and, getting better and better with each day passing, hopefully Scheifele will be back for Game 1 on Wednesday, but even if, just again, having that time and just, oh, what a moment. And God forbid, I haven't even talked about Josh Morrissey, who was not in the game after the second period. He left the injury the first period, did not come back for the second and third. So we don't even know anything about Josh Morrissey. I haven't seen an update on him at all. So hopefully he'll be okay, but nonetheless, the Jets got the W. So that's all I can think about right now. Obviously, the next coming days, we'll wait and see what happens surrounding the news about Josh Morrissey, about Mark Scheifele going into the series on Wednesday for Game 1 against Dallas. I'm super excited. I'm going to be out there again for Game 1 and 2. I'm ready to go. I'm so damn excited. I cannot believe that this is the opportunity, this moment in this franchise's history. As a fan from day one, everything we've gone through as a fan base, the shitty playoff performances in the past, I thought the Jets were really going to blow it. I really did. And they came through it mattered most and proved us all wrong and earned, they shed that label of first round, of chokers in that first round, and not be able to get past the first round. They did it. And they did it in dramatic fashion. And this game will go down in infamy. What an incredible moment for this franchise and for this club. What a win. Honestly, what a moment for the city, the province, for the game in Canada as well, to have 2 teams going to the second round from Canada. That's big. We love it. We gotta love that. Just an incredible moment. This series was crazy. I honestly thought the series would go 5 games. I really did. And after the first 2, I thought my prediction was right. But St. Louis, they exposed the Jets' weaknesses and destroyed them on their home ice. And, the Jets had to earn every single win in this series that they got. And, they got every win on home ice, thank God. The whiteout is undefeated so far to start this playoffs. Going in the second round, can't wait to see what that's going to be like. it's already not disappointed. So just the energy levels going to the second round, I can only imagine how high it's going to be after something like this. So I cannot wait to see that, and I know all of you can as well. I know there's going to be lots of concerns going into this, so we're going to be talking about that in the series preview. I'm going to have that out on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. But, lots of news coming out still. Let's just celebrate this one right now, because what a goddamn incredible moment for this franchise to get this victory. What a crazy series for the Winnipeg Jets. And, like I said, to get this victory, Cole Perfetti, Adam Lowry with the game winner, a double OT. Just an incredible game. Lost for words. What a season, what a series, and, the Jets find themselves now on the hunt for glory, and Dallas is going to be a tough matchup. I know they're up for it, and it's going to be one hell of a ride. So make sure to subscribe to stay updated with all things Jets hockey. Thanks so much for watching, and go Jets go! It'll all be over.